Hey y'all, Aiden from Sloots here with the next war recap video. This war we faced House of War, level 7 war clan. Really just came at us with go wipe, go wee wee. We were expecting a better war, being that they're level 7, have 119 wins. We didn't get a good war. Again, go wipes, go wee wees, 2-starring all of our 9s, struggled against our 10s as you saw. Getting down here to the bottom, they actually managed to get some 3s, but you know, lower 8.5 level defenses with somewhat high heroes, but there's just not enough DPS on these anti-3 bases a lot of the time to stop these higher guys coming down with go wipes and just, you know, wrecking the lower guys. It's unfortunate, but, you know, protecting against the 3 as opposed, you're more protecting against hogs and loons as opposed to go wipe. If they're go wiping, you know, they're not going to beat us anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Side of the war map's really boring, to be honest, so we're going to go ahead and move over to the other side. Not as good of a showing as we usually have. We have an arranged war coming up that I'll talk about, you know, after I'm done showing attacks. But for the most part, we were trying out new things. Town Hall 10s, we're going for 3, and we got some 1s, but you know, especially at Town Hall 10, the margin of error is just so slim that whenever you go for 3, if everything doesn't go perfect, you'll a lot of the times end up with 0, 1, or 2 stars. In this case, lots of 1 stars. But it didn't end up mattering. They couldn't hang with us, I guess. So good practice. It'll help us. Moving on to their 9s. The top 9s had some alright bases. Their forum anti-2 bases, or anti-3, I guess. I've seen this. Someone's shared this before, but so nothing special. Came at it with all different things. Got most of them coming down. Again, most of us were trying new things, trying out different army comps, which didn't allow us to clear the 9s this time. But you know, it's whatever. We're practicing. We're getting better. We had, for example, 98. We had a lot of really close ones. 98, 98. This one I was trying out my second Archer Queen walk. Again, just ran out of time, which is unfortunate. But learning, getting better. Lots of really close. Pretty much all. That one wasn't. But pretty much all of them were really close. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go ahead, get started on the attacks. I'm going to try my hand at live commentary. So we'll start, so enjoy. Alright, starting on number 5, Mr. Tad's attack. We will open up the drawing tools and get started. So he starts off with wall breakers here. Starts off with wall breakers here and wall breakers here. And then sends in his golems here and here, backed up with some whizzies to create this part of the funnel for his kill squad. They do an alright job of that. And then sends in 2 golems from the south, followed by more wizards, and then his heroes right here. Uses a rage here to move everything along, and then a jump here, which I assume he wants most of the stuff to go into the core, but unfortunately these golems continue around this defensive ring. They don't go into the core. So probably could have waited a little bit longer on these bottom golems. Not that they made a difference, but nothing went into the core. So, except for the king, but the king went down pretty quickly. So this area pretty much gets taken out. That queen gets taken out by the attacking queen. There's Teslas here. Most of them get taken out. This is still up though, which we'll get to later. But as soon as that queen goes down, he starts the hog deployment, sends in a group of hogs here and a group of hogs here on each cannon to take that out and create a funnel for his hog deployment because he wants them to go into the core. So once those are down, they move down, but those air defenses don't get taken out. But sends in a group here and a group of hogs here with a heal here for this group. And they take out this stuff, and they all take that out too. And they all go into the core. So when they start going into the core, he sets up a heal spell right around there to pre-heal, and then a rage right there to move everything down through this core, keep them up for this insane amount of DPS that's present in this core. So, and again, this Inferno is still up, so he needs that rage to push all the hogs down towards it. So they move down, take out everything, and they get this Inferno down before it does too much damage. And they move over here and take out this air defense, which is still standing. But at that point, it's just cleanup. So let's go ahead and clear this out of the way, move that, and then we will watch it live. So comes in, wall breakers, and then comes in with all of his golems. Wizards here, king, queen, right there with a rage. So using this to kind of hopefully create a funnel for his kill squad. Again, waste no time on the hogs. This was a cleanup attack. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but this was a cleanup attack. So he knew that there was a hound and a loon in the clan castle, which honestly don't really do much against hogs. So did that, created that funnel, comes in with the hogs from the top, targets these 3 defenses, gets all that taken care of, and those hogs all move to the core. So again, pre-heal there, get ready for that, and then a rage to move everything down. See that most of this area got taken out by the kill squad. Queen's still up, doing some work, but then multi-inferno's still up. I think it gets 1 hog in here somewhere, but honestly doesn't do as much as you would think it would. So that goes down immediately. Then that air defense is still standing, but as soon as that goes down, we're back to cleanup. Saves the poison for the lava pups, which is definitely smart. Even with the new poison spell mechanic, I would say that the poison spell does a negligible amount of damage against a lava hound, so you're definitely better off saving it for the pups, because that's really what can kind of screw you over sometimes. So we're going to move it to 4 times, do the cleanup. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this was the base that Chief Pat showed as like the sickest base ever, and it's really not that. It's not that good. I've seen this being 3-starred multiple times, so if you're using this base, you really shouldn't. So that about wraps this up, and there we go. You can see the troops he used. We'll move down to the Town Hall 9s, starting with number 9. Alright, coming in for Shogun's attack on 9. So he starts out, drops a, let's get the bigger one going. So drops an Archer Queen right here with 3 healers on her, and then a Wizard right here to create a funnel. Wizard gets that, and that. Gets taken out by some combination of those, but at that point the funnel's already made, and the Archer Queen goes in the correct direction. So she's going to walk down this way, take out obviously all of this, all 3 of these, and then starts moving her way around here. By the time she's pretty early, actually, maybe when she's around here, comes in with the kill squad here, the golem part, drops a golem in the clan castle, drops him right there, Wizzies here to create a funnel, and then wall breakers in here. So let's that develop a little bit, and then drops a jump right around here, and at that point the queen starts moving in. She draws out the clan castle and takes that out, takes out all this stuff, pops the ability to lose all the aggro, and everything aggro's on the kill squad. So once a clan castle gets killed, he sends in the king here, sends in a king to test for where the Valks are going to go, and then once he sees that the king's moving into the base, he can then unleash his Valks. So sends in all 9 Valks right in here, and they pretty much just wreck this base. So they come in through here, moving in around. He drops 2 heals for them, 1 here maybe, and then 1 further along. I'll leave that up. And when everything is moving through here, take out the queen obviously, sends in 6 hogs maybe, or he sends in 8 hogs here, and they take out these 3 things, but they lose their aggro on the Valks and take out these hogs pretty quickly, so they don't get much more than those. Continuing the Valks, he drops a jump right here, so the Valks will come in through here, go in here, double back around, get the town hall, and then come back around here and do some more tanking. So while they're in this area, the Archer Queen is in here shooting out everything over the walls, and then he sends in 3 hogs for that and 3 hogs for that. All this is tanked by the by his kill squad, I guess. So the hogs can just take out all of this. They come in through here, moving down here, and take out the last defense, which is this archer tower. And by the time that goes down, the base is at 90% or more, so it's pretty much done. So let's go ahead and clear all this out of the way, and we will watch it live. So coming through, again, we're going to speed this up just because it's an archer queen walk. You can pretty much just watch it and get the same effect in 4 times. Coming in here, so we'll move it to 2 times now. So coming in with the kill squad, around here, drops that wall breaker right after that mortar goes off, or the next one maybe. Drops off the wall breakers, brings everything in. Maybe waited a little bit too long, but it was probably just waiting for the queen to catch up, but it worked out. So queen comes in, draws a clan castle, uses the ability, kills a clan castle, and sends in the king and Valks. Moving in through, heal spell for right there. Again, they weren't being tanked, so they went down pretty much immediately, and then that giant bomb just wipes the rest of them out. Queen's over here doing work. King's still pretty much at full health. Valks are all up. Comes in with the back end hogs. Again, everything's being tanked, so they just come in through pretty much unhindered. Take out that last archer tower, and at that point it's GG pretty much at 90% already. So just 5 seconds to clean up, and that's that. Alright, for our last base, we're actually going to hop down and watch a Shattered Golaloon by Paul. Alright, coming in with Paul's Shattered Golaloon against number 25. Let's open up the drawing tools and get started. Comes in with a Shattered Kill Squad from the south. 2 golems right there and right there. Clan Castle is really exposed, so Dragon and Loon come out here to around here, park themselves there. Drops a poison right there on top of the Dragon and Loon, and drops wizards around back. All 7 of them to get a nice funnel going. Then drops queen here. Drops a jump spell right here. Drops king, and queen. They both go in. Everything goes in. Everything did exactly what he wanted to. Drops a rage. We'll use this purple. Drops a rage right here for the kill squad, and they end up taking out this entire area of the base. So. Very good. Did exactly what he wanted it to. So moving on to the golaloon portion. Obviously, queen goes down, king goes down. Not that that matters, but comes in with 2 lava hounds from that direction, different angles to soak up different defenses and different traps, and then comes in targeted loons on each defense. And a rage right here to move everything this way. So the lava hounds will redirect here, move over to that air defense. He sends in another one from this angle around, and then again targeted loons. Boom, 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 and then a rage right here to move everything this way. Move all the balloons over here. Base goes down really easily, 0 issues. So let's clear all this out of the way, and we will watch it live. So again, comes in with the with a shattered entry over here. Thing comes out. We'll go 2 times here because it's all pretty straightforward. So queen. Get the clan castle. Poison definitely helps. With the new update, you definitely want to drop a poison on any dragons that you see. This bottom area just gets completely smoked, and then comes in wasting no time on the golaloon portion. So again, targeted loons on all the defenses. Perfect deployment pretty much. Drops a rage to move everything to the air defense. Goes down, no problem. And then starts focusing on the rest of the base. So comes in with another lava hound right there to soak up traps and defenses. Does a good job, and then drops a rage to push everything this way. Air defense goes down, and it's no problem. Since the last update, with the addition of the second air sweeper and the addition of hit points to multiple buildings, you honestly don't really see a whole lot of golaloon. It's definitely not as prevalent as it once was. The meta has mainly shifted towards hogs, but definitely among these lower bases, we're seeing a lot of golaloon still. I think it's just a factor of the low air defenses, all the mainly Town Hall 8 level defenses. still open themselves up to a golaloon, more so than a max 1009 would, with level 5 sweepers and a good layout. Again, this base is an awful base. You could literally do anything with this base. Double bombs here, but that's neither here nor there. So finishing up, he cleans everything up, and that will be that. Again, great war Sloots. Mostly practicing. Still some great attacks in here. So let's go home. This is my recording mini to our current war, Semper Invicta, a ranged war. It's going to be fun. Starts in 49 minutes from when I'm recording this, which is at 2:15 a.m. on a Friday night, or Saturday morning rather. So probably by the time you're watching this, by the time I get this edited and uploaded, the war will have already started. But good luck to both sides. This is going to be fun. We'll definitely be having a YouTube recap of this, so stay tuned for that. So again, thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a good one.